Let's explore Go data types. In this video, we will be covering numbers, strings, and Booleans. Go has three basic data types. These are numbers, strings, and Booleans. Number examples are int and float 64. String example is hello Go. Boolean examples are true and false. Here are the integer types in Go. First is int, which is platform dependent. Next is int 8, which ranges from -128 to 127. Then int 16, which ranges from -32,768 to 32,767. Next, int 32, which ranges from -2 to the power 31 to 2 to the power 31 minus 1. Finally, int 64, which ranges from -2 to the power 63 to 2 to the power 63 minus 1. Here is an example code. First, we declare a variable age of type integer and assign the value 25 to it. Next, a variable temperature of type int 8 and assign the value -10. After that, a variable population of type int 64 assigned to 1 million. Finally, print these variables to the console using fmt, println. Let's discuss float types in Go. The two main float types are float 32, which is a 32-bit precision floating point number, and float 64, which is a 64-bit precision floating point number. Here is an example. First, we define a variable price of type float 32 and assign the value 19.99 to it. Next, we define pi of float 64 and assign the value 3.14159265359 to it. Both are then printed to the console. Finally, another example uses type inference to create a temperature variable and assign it the value 98.6. Now let's take a look at the string type in Go. Strings in Go are UTF-8 encoded by default, are immutable sequences, and their zero value is an empty string. Here is some example code. First, a variable name of type string is assigned the value Go programming. Next, a variable message of type string is assigned a multi-line string using backticks. After this, a greeting is formed by concatenating hello and name. Finally, both the greeting and the length of the name are printed to the console. Let's explore the Boolean type in Go. Boolean values can be either true or false. The zero value for a bool is false. Here is some example code. First, a variable is active of type bool is assigned to true. Next, a variable is complete of type bool is assigned to false. After this, a result variable is created by using Boolean operations on is active and is complete. Then print the result, a comparison operation, and finally a string comparison operation to the console using fmt, println. Let's discuss different ways to declare variables in Go. There are mainly two ways: explicit declaration using the var keyword with the type, and short declaration using the equals operator with type inference. Here's a comparison. Using explicit declaration, first declare a variable age of type integer and assign 25 to it. Then declare a variable name of type string and assign Go to it. The equivalent using short declaration, age equals 25. Name equals Go. You can also declare variables without assigning initial values. These variables will then take on their zero values. For example, var countInt gives 0. Var activeBool gives false. Here is a summary of Go data types. First, numbers, which include int 8, int 16, int 32, int 64, float 32, and float 64. Second, strings, which are UTF-8 encoded, immutable, and have a zero value of empty string. Finally, Booleans, which are either true or false, have a zero value of false and support logic operations. Now you are ready to build with Go. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.